Oh, hello everyone, Square Triangle Mouse here, and we have the first major expansion for Civilization 6. It's Rise and Fall. It has the same name as my favorite mod for Civilization 4, so I'm very happy about that. It includes loyalty mechanic that reminds me a lot of the internal internal stability in Civilization 4 Rise and Fall. So it looks alright, looks really nice, and let's see. I'm not sure if we have scenarios that are new. I didn't check that. It didn't say anything. No, okay, we don't have any new scenarios. That's a shame. You know that I like doing historical scenarios. In any case, we have a lot of new stuff to discover, so we won't be bored for a while. And let's create a game. Now, I haven't seen sorry, I haven't seen any of the large videos that they made, that developers made, playing and explain each new mechanic, in depth. So I'm going to move down the difficulty from my usual deity game to Emperor this time. Actually, you know what? Let's play Immortal. Let's see what happens. I'm only going to move it down one step, and maybe I lose. And if I lose, I guess that would be a good thing for Rise and Fall, because it would mean that the changes are deep enough so that you can lose even if you go down one step in your usual difficulty level. So that sounds nice. Actually, let's go advanced setup, rule set. Yeah, Rise and Fall, absolutely. Start ancient, game speed standard, map size. Let's go standard map. Continents, sure, yeah. Most people play on continents, so let's do that. All of the victories, yeah. Usual stuff. No duplicate leaders, sure. Teams, okay. I think this is new. I'm not sure I want teams, but whatever. Let's leave it like that for now. We are going to play one of the new leaders, and I think I'm going to go with, okay, where are the new guys? Okay, Genghis is here. I think I'm missing. Okay, here we have all of the new guys. Okay, so I want to play with, I think, Poundmaker. Let's see. He's a new guy. He's of the Cree Nation. I haven't seen other people doing videos with the Cree Nation, so I think I'm going to play with them. They look interesting. I also want to play with the Mapuche, but I think I'm going to leave the Mapuche for later, because it looks like the Cree Nation is actually stronger than the Mapuche. And because this is my first game with Rise and Fall, I don't want to use a civilization that looks weak on paper. And as I said, the Mapuche don't look on paper very, very strong. This guy has +1 trader capacity and a free trader with a pottery technology. That's pretty nice. Unclaimed tiles within 3 tiles of a Cree city come under Cree control when a trader first moves into them. So that's pretty cool. What gives us +1 production, +1 housing, +1 gold if adjacent to luxury. For every 2 adjacent bonus resources, +1 food and additional production gold, and so on and so on. Okay, it looks like a very decent, unique improvement. And then we have one more thing. Creates unique ancient area unit that replaces scout. Starts with 1 free promotion. Okay, fine. I don't normally use scouts, but maybe I do it with the Cree. I don't know. Let's put some guys here. Okay, let's put what is this? Chandragupta from India. Sure, India has a new leader. Let's use him. We have Genghis. Sure. We have who are the new guys? Come on, Lautaro from the Mapuche. I think Korea is very, very strong. I'm a little bit afraid of that. I'm afraid that Korea might kick my ass. Because they have a very good science bonus. That's another reason why I didn't want to play Korea. apart from the fact that I've seen other people playing Korea already, is that I think it's not going to be so challenging. These guys look really, really strong. If you are struggling with the game on a certain difficulty, I would say play Korea. Man, I mean, look at that. +4 science. And mines receive 1 science if there's an agency in 1 district. That's also pretty good. So yeah, a lot of good stuff over there in Korea. And who else? Oh, we have Tamar, yeah, from Georgia. And I think we have one more. Yeah, Netherlands, Wilhelmina, who did appear. Okay, let's see. Yeah, none of these guys appeared in previous Civilization games except for Genghis, of course, who appeared in all of the Civilization games. Another guy who appeared in every Civilization game is Shaka. And we don't have room for him, actually. We don't have room for Shaka. Do we want to put Shaka? Because after all, Chandragupta is a new leader for a civilization that we already know, which is India. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's 8 new civilizations, but we have this leader here. So, okay, you know what? We already know India, so let's put Shaka in here. Where is Shaka? There you are. Yeah, because it's a new civilization, I guess it's more interesting than just putting Chandragupta there. So, all of the new guys are in here. We are the Cree Nation. We are playing on Immortal difficulty, Rise and Fall. Very first day of the Rise and Fall expansion. I did not read the wiki for the new wonders. I did not watch the in-depth videos. So I might get my ass kicked, which is perfectly fine. That will make it more fun, I think, after not struggling with the original game for a while. Except for the scientific victories, the religious victories. I already mentioned that religious victories indeed suck a little bit, because unless you intentionally pick the leaders that don't go for religion as your opponents, the other leaders go for religion on Didi very, very quickly, and you lose the Great Prophet unless you do a very suboptimal start, which only works if you are isolated or semi-isolated. Otherwise, going for religious victory on Didi is really, really hard if you're not isolated, just because it's so hard to get a Great Prophet. And I think Rise and Fall did not change that, unfortunately. So we're probably not going to go for religion here. Do we want to try the new scout? The Cree scout? We should, right? I normally start with Slinger, you already know that. Starting with Slinger is the best strategy, as a general rule. And I think now with the new patch, barbarians are going to be a bit stronger as well, because their difficulty scales up with your difficulty level in the game. This guy will introduce you to new features. Okay, fine. Do I want to leave this on? Okay, let's leave this on. I'm going to go very quickly through it, okay? Earn historic moments, but accomplish great feats, blah blah blah, score era. Oh yeah, I've seen this. And track how your era score is progressing to avoid the Dark Age or earn a Golden Age for your next game era. If you feel the blue meter, you will avoid the Dark Age. If you feel the gold meter, you'll earn a Golden Age. Well, that's interesting. Let's try to gain Golden Ages. I read somewhere that it's actually not so hard to get Golden Ages on this expansion, but again, it's the first day, so people might be might have skewed perceptions due to only one game. Loyalty, yeah. So loyalty, I already know how this works. Okay, I read about it. It's similar to how it works in some mods for Civilization 4 that had internal stability. So if your society is very close to the capital, it's easy to keep it, but if it's far from the capital, next to a border, if your culture is not very high, it's going to be hard to keep it. And of course, we have the governors, to increase loyalty. So I think I'm going to send governors mostly to the cities in the border to keep them loyal. I think you can also use them in your strong cities, like in your capital and so on. to get a super city that is extremely good. But I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to use them for loyalty in the border cities. Let's see about that anyway. Alliances are now specialized. Oh yeah, you can be allied with money or culture or science or whatever. Yeah, okay. So I don't know how well this is going to work, because I'm not a huge fan of diplomacy in Civilization 6. I think the AI is very, very aggressive, and I can usually not get a lot of alliances. So I don't know if I will be able to really use this new feature, but let's hope they fix diplomacy a little bit as well. Civilizations can band together and declare emergency when critical events happen in the game, such as a nuclear strike. Okay, we'll see about these emergencies as they come. The city banner has been updated with more information. Very nice. Will your civilization fall? You can always review information by checking the advisor, etc., etc., etc. Okay, good. Thank you for that introduction, Firaxis. And we have our guys here. Hopefully my settings will still be the same. I want everything super fast. Disable animations, quick combat, and so on. Yeah, if you want to see the animations, you can do it in your own games. Okay, this is to show you the strategy. This game is not to show you animations. To advisors, whatever. Okay, hopefully the leader animations will be off. I'm a little bit curious, of course, about the leader animations for the new leaders, but at the same time they take a lot of time to load, so maybe not. Okay, and what do we have here? We have rainforest. So apparently the Cree Nation spawns next to rainforest, because we have quite a lot of rainforest with tobacco. We have some stone up here. We have plenty of hills. Please. We don't. We have some hills over here. Okay, here we have some hills. Okay, to the west we have some hills. We have some banana to the east. So what do I prefer? A lot of banana or a lot of production? I think I will prefer a lot of production, actually. What do I check? Let's check this. Ooh, we have tea. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to stay on the west for the tea and eventually the rice as well. I could settle here. Looks like a good spot, but I will lose 1 turn. Then again, if I settle here, I lose a potential mine. So let's not do that. Let's lose 1 turn. Okay. It's Immortal, so hopefully the game won't punish me too much for losing that turn. Okay, what is this? Era progress. Ooh, nice. New stuff, yay. Normal age, 12 to 23. Dark age, 0 to 11. Golden age, 24 plus. Current age score. Okay. Each of your citizens exerts a normal amount of 1 loyalty, etc., etc. Okay. Boom. Get a city, come on. Alright. Did it give me any score here? Stuff like whatever? No. 0. Okay. I will start with this guy. Starts with 1 free promotion. Takes a little bit longer than a slinger. Okay, let's see. It's a new unit. I want to check it out. I normally would not start with a scout on Civilization 6, but let's do it just for this time. Animal husbandry to begin with. Oh wait. Pottery gives me the thing, and it gives me a trade route with these guys. That being said, though, I don't know any cities yet, so animal husbandry can take me to archery, which might be necessary. I normally go these, okay, on deity difficulty to get archers quickly. Oh, Temple of Artemis. Each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement within 4 tiles of this wonder, pride +1 amenity. Ooh, that's a lot of amenities. Oh well, it has the potential of being a lot of amenities. So interesting, although I imagine the AI on Immortal difficulty will get this before I do, so I don't think Temple of Artemis will be an option. Okay, so ancient era is until here. I think now it's more interesting to stay in your era when you're researching. That the game will punish beelines a lot more. If we go into another area, it's not going to be so good. So we're going to stay here. Now, what do we have here? We have this requires irrigation. This guy, bonus resource, requires irrigation. We are going to need to chop a lot, obviously. Requires irrigation. Okay, everything requires irrigation. We want to chop. We want to chop forests. Okay, we want this very quickly as well. And we don't have any camps or pastures, so I mean, if I don't need the archers for a quick war, I should not get animal husbandry. Okay, you know what? Let's try to use the Cree Nation thing. Okay, the early trade route with pottery. In 10 turns, hopefully, I will have met someone, and I will be able to use that free trade route for a good initial boost. No one. I want to circle my city just in case barbarians appear. We are going to have a scout soon, so we will be able to explore a little bit farther away later on. Is this a hill? No, it's not. Well, such a shame. What is that? Mountain. Okay. No. Okay, over there. Next turn. Full loyalty. Well, of course. Original capital, population 1, 3 turns until grow, 4 turns until complete. Okay, I like this new banner. It's nice. How are we doing here? Current score 0. How do I get points? I imagine that getting texts of this era, I will get points. So it's interesting probably to get all of the texts so you can get to a golden age. I guess that's going to be a thing. Oh, we can expand over here. This is very nice land. This is very, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right there. Right here. City. Okay. Yeah, I like that. But I will also like to meet someone else. Because in 5 turns I'm going to have a trade route and I need to use it. Come on, game, give me someone, even if it is city-state, that would also be useful. Oh, we have desert. Well, we're not going to use a lot of that. No one down here. I guess our scout will have to help. Cree Empire makes history. Wow, this is new. How about the Cree could create the... Okay, we made history because we created our unique unit for the first time. Right? You have trained this unique unit, yeah. Turn 10 plus 4 era score. So, what is history timeline? Huh? Okay, well, this is nice. Governors, yeah, this is the new stuff. Governors and history timeline. Cool. I think I'm going to like this expansion. Okay, cool stuff. This guy has a free promotion. Can we get, yeah, rainforest, of course. Rainforest, come on. Oh, I should have moved first. Ah, damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this guy can go here, and then he will go probably south or stay around just in case we have. Okay, so my builder cannot do anything because I cannot chop all of this stuff yet, right? So we can get a slinger just in case we have barbarians, and then a monument or a settler right now. Let's get a slinger before the settler. I want to get this city quickly, if I can. Okay. Because it's a very nice spot. We have mountains for good adjacency with, you know, our campuses or... Oh, look, there's someone here. Excellent. In 1 turn we will get someone, so... Yeah, okay, cool. I have extra movement, so I could move twice there with my scout. Next turn. All right. Yeah, this is looking nice.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Okay, so all of this is very nice. We have a trade route all of a sudden. And how about this? Historic moments, +1 to +6. And that's it. That's to a new age next era. I need to get at least 12 points, otherwise I will be on the dark age when I get to classic. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see if I can say hi. Hello. Oh, hello, Mapuche guy. It's an honor to meet you. I actually visited some of Mapuche land in the Argentinian Patagonia in real life. It was really nice. I really want to play with the Mapuche because of the fact that I like them in real life. But they're a bit, I think they're a bit weak. I don't know. I will have to learn more about Rise and Fall. But maybe my next video will be with the Mapuche. I would love to sample your hospitality. I boosted writing, of course. Okay, this is... You have made contact with a new civilization, +1 era score. Alright, so we have 5 points now. Interesting. So we're getting close to this 12 thing. It shouldn't be difficult. I don't know about the 24, but looks like normal age at least is not hard to do. Okay, we met them. We take boosted writing. Can this guy move a little bit more? Let's check a little bit from here. Okay, you are going to go there and give me some money. Okay, boosted currency, and we are getting +3 gold from very early in the game. It's not much, +3 gold, to be honest. Hopefully we can get a better trade round next time. So irrigation, we want irrigation, but it's gonna take a while. We can boost it farming the rice, but we don't have the rice yet, and we are not going to go towards the rice anytime soon, which is kind of a problem actually. Anyway, I need to chop stuff, so let's do this. Let's get mining, which is on the way to bronze working, because I will have to chop a lot of jungle, so I need bronze working as quickly as possible. Oh damn it, I cannot really, okay, can I, yeah, no, I cannot really do anything here. Is this a lake? This is a lake, yeah, so I could get enough water here for city 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a city here with an amazing campus over here. It's an option. I'm going to leave it there because it's very close. Here's the thing, right? With the loyalty system, I think that we want our cities to be very close to the capital, so we don't have loyalty issues. I think that's one of the things that we have to apply. Okay, we express gratitude. I forgot to send a delegation. Awesome. Can I send a delegation? Oh damn it. Okay, so this is still the same as it was before. If you forget to send a delegation the very first time you meet them, you cannot do it anymore. I think that's a mistake. I think that's a problem actually. Oh, we can send trade routes to her. That's fine. We can be friends with her. I want to okay, he likes loyalty. Yeah, but I think I will attack the Mapuche. Okay, so the Netherlands is over here, not very far. This is turn 13. I need this city soon. Okay, after the slinger I will go for a settler. There's no point really waiting for it. What if I lock this 5 turns? Okay, I will grow one more guy and then I will go for the settler. Actually, I think I can grow the guy while I get the settler. Foreign trade, okay, why? I discover a second continent. Okay, awesome. Asia America, Euro America. Okay, fine, sure, why not? Okay, so you go here. Oh damn it! This terrain is not super good for movement. Anyway, we're going to eventually chop all of the stuff, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Let's hit next turn. We're getting a road to Mapuche land, which eventually might be useful for attacking them. I think early wars with this expansion are not going to be so necessary as they were in the base game, in which you pretty much all the time have to do an early rush, basically. Your delegation is most welcome. Sure thing. Why do they hate me already? Come on, I didn't do anything, dude. Why we are friendly already? This is the stuff that I didn't like about diplomacy in the previous game, and I hope it's another big deal. First impression, -1. +3, we send them a delegation. So we are positive now, but this is not updating in real time. I really think this non-real time level doesn't work. Now we need to be a number of turns in positive to move this to neutral again. At least we are doing fine. This guy, we didn't send him a delegation, right? But we have trade routes, so yeah, that's +2. And he's not letting us send a delegation. So he doesn't like us because we didn't do something that he's not letting us do. Civilization 6 diplomacy is still a lot of fun. Anyway, let's focus on the positive side of the game.
It is not wisdom,
Ooh, change policies. I didn't find any barbarians yet, so I guess I will have to go with this because I have a scout, which is not normal for me, but in this particular case I have one, so I normally always go for discipline, of course. Faith in gold, no way. Production, yes, absolutely. Yeah, production is super important in this game. Can we get a settler and keep growing? Yeah, I'm confusing this with a different game, sorry about that. There are some games in which you don't grow in population when you're building settlers. Okay, so what is this guy going to do? Fogbust, maybe fogbusting a little bit up there. And this guy is going to fogbust my new city spot. Foreign trade is boosted, so we're going to go for that. It's going to be hard to get the boost for craftsmanship. It's going to be tough because it's not easy to improve tiles in this terrain, at least not early on.
Several
Hey, look at that.
situated granite peaks.
Torres Alpine, boosted astrology. Okay, first discovery of a natural wonder gives us +3. So how are we doing here? 9. Okay, cool. I only need 3 more points to be okay next era. Okay, and Torres Alpine is giving us what exactly? Doubles the terrain yields of all adjacent tiles. Not bad at all. And we have this and we have that. That could be an awesome spot for a city. It's a bit too far though. I can see 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could start with this, right? This is a good spot for a city, and then if we have the time we get another one closer to this. but in the meantime this one is also good. We get horses, we get cotton. Definitely this one is better than this one. So and this one is kind of landlocked by me already, so this is not the priority. That being said, we are already at the 30 minutes mark, so we're going to stop this video here. This is looking nice. I think I'm going to have fun with this new expansion, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.